Hello, Nomad here with GH from Team Liquid for Esports Heaven. Firstly, thanks for coming over and talking to me. Now, getting straight into it. It was a rocky road to the playoffs for you guys. Not really the Liquid people expected to see coming in, but you did still manage to pull it off. But was there any kind of conversations which your team had to have during these group stages to be like, look, we need to start pulling off some wins here to make it through to the playoffs?
Well, it's always like this. So whenever we win or lose a game, we try to talk about what went well and what didn't go well in the game. So our journey is a series of conversations. So we've had way too many conversations, and every time we just try to improve ourselves. It was a rocky road, but gotta take what we get.
But I mean, you're through now, and everybody's talking about, pressing that reset button now over this day, basically, to kind of come back. And do you think everything's going to be different now for the playoffs? Do you think it's a different kind of Dota entirely now?
It's hard to say because the TI pressure is real, and it all depends on who chokes and who performs well in the tournament. It's hard to say who will perform well or who will not perform well. It's all about who's having a good day or not.
So is there anything which you guys do to kind of attempt to position yourselves in a favorable position to have a good day?
Not necessarily. Each person has his own ways. We're different, all of us. Some people like to have breakfast. Some people like to just relax. I mean, for me, I just do the normal casual things. Just eat, try to sleep 7 to 8 hours a day, and wake up and play.
Wake up and play. It's a good a motto as any, isn't it? So, it's been a very volatile meta so far, right? We've had so many heroes being picked, the most of any group stage, and a lot of weird stuff coming out from a lot of these teams as well. Is there anything which really caught you off guard and surprised you?
Not as a surprise, but more like I'm actually impressed by how OG is doing. They're playing extremely well. They have a really good idea. I just like how they play.
Is that something you're going to try and replicate, or is it the mentality you want to replicate?
It's more like every team has his own vision of the game. So we try to see what the team does good, and we try to build on that more than just taking it as it is, because every team is different with their own meta game, his own ideas, and everything that comes with it. So no, we're not going to steal anything. We just try to see what other teams do good.
It's always looking at the other team. So is there any team which has surprised you? Obviously, Newbie has been one a lot of the other people have been talking about. Which teams have kind of caught you as other than OG?
I mean, to be honest, OG was the most impressive team that we saw. Newbie was good too. We liked them in the group stage. I think TNC could be good. I didn't really look at the other group. Maybe Vici Gaming. I'm not sure who exactly is doing good. Vici and LGD are doing good too. So these are the top 3 that impressed me the most: Vici, LGD, and OG.
Yeah. A lot of these, I think the temptation of playing under the home crowd as well might be driving them forwards a bit. So I want to talk about team cohesion. This is something which has been pretty important and pretty core to building the Liquid team, I would say. We've seen a lot from your guys and your kind of insight videos, and from last TI, I remember the one where we were on the boat having a good time. Is there anything which you guys do? Do you guys do team building activities or anything like this together? As a team, what kind of stuff do you do on your days off when you're not playing Dota?
We rarely take days off. So whenever we do actually take a day off, we just try to hang around, do something that doesn't require a lot of effort, try to relax, try to do something completely unrelated to the game itself, so we get some fresh ideas or feel fresh in the morning the next day. So yeah, team cohesion is extremely important. I recommend it to everyone who has a team or is trying to build a team. It's more about the synergy than the actual team itself. It's really important to have synergy between the teammates.
Yeah, absolutely. So playing with your friends and playing with people who you get along with is obviously really important to you guys. with Weeha coming in, how has he kind of fit into your team on that level?
Kuro is really smart and he foresees almost every event that's going to happen. So, in his mind, it was the right thing to do for the team cohesion and everything that comes with it. So, he made that choice and I support him 100% for it because he felt that that needed to be done and he did it. And we has just another piece of the puzzle that we call the team being the puzzle, and he's just a piece that fits the team.
So, coming into these playoffs, how do you feel about the series coming up for you guys?
It's hard to say right now because, as I said before, the team that shows up wins, the team that chokes loses. That's very, very simply put.
And obviously, that's all amplified in the best of one situations, isn't it?
Definitely, especially when there's this thing called the TI pressure. It's actually real. A lot of people feel it. That's why only 3 or 4 teams look really good on the main stage because they don't really feel it and they just play.
They just play, and that's kind of something you've been getting back to a couple of times. The just play mentality, because you guys seem to kind of turn up to every tournament, and I never see you guys stressed. I know you never feel stressed in any of the videos and everything. Do you feel that? Is that like something you're hiding, or is a kind of, what do you think?
We try as much as possible not to let the stress get to us, because if the stress gets to you, then you automatically lose the game before even playing. So we try to keep the stress under control, everything under control. We check ourselves. We just try to not get pressured. That's it.
Not get pressured. That's a good mentality. Talking about pressure and enjoyment of the game, is there any kind of style of gameplay you really enjoy right now, or any heroes that you're really enjoying right now?
What I enjoy right now is just going and fighting all the time, which is like having 70 kills minute 10, or that would be fun actually. I like just fighting all the time.
I mean, I guess that's kind of like a 4 position, and as you've been known to be one of like the greatest roaming cores, and that's do you think that's coming back, the roaming 4?
It might be. It's, as I said, it's all about the vision, how the team envisions the game. Every team is different. I think everything can work, especially if the player and the team are good at it. For example, take a look at OG. Whatever they do, they're doing it amazingly, even though it might not be the meta of the game right now. But they do it really good, and they're succeeding.
So, which hero, if if you get onto the main stage, which hero do you want to just have an amazing time on? You just want to want that hero to be a good game for that hero, and you can just kick off on it. Is there any one individual?
I like Pudge, but I will never play it. I like playing Pudge, honestly. I used to like it a lot before. I like it now as well, but I don't think I'll play it.
God, they'll let loose the Pudge. Hopefully one day we'll see it happen. All right, I think we're going to put it an end to the questions for now, and instead pick up the painted Esports Haven whiteboard. Yeah, looking mighty fine there. You can write on either side. It doesn't really matter. So I'd like you to draw. There you go, straight on there, and I want you to draw your favorite moment of the group stages so far. Would you like a different one? Would you like something more simple?
Let me think about it. Just give me a second.
All right. His favorite moment of the group stage. I mean, there's been a lot. There's been a lot of mega creep comebacks. There's been a lot of crazy moments, some big plays, all across the board. Right, we've got an idea. Starting out with a dot, a circle, a lightning bolt.
You saw that? Actually, I'm really bad drawer.
Well, it's looks like a lightning bolt. Yeah, I'm sorry if the commentating puts you off, but
No, it doesn't. I just hope you understand what I'm drawing.
I'll try and make it
I
out.
don't even understand what I'm drawing.
Right, well, and we have a kind of chain, a line.
Alright, let me explain this.
Okay.
This is OG against Fnatic, and this is Erspirit on Thompson. He's rolling all the way behind the tier 2 to kill this lightning boy called Zeus. That was my favorite moment.
Perfect. All right, why don't you hold this up to the camera and see this? It's,
I know this is amazing, and my talent shouldn't go unnoticed, but gotta do what you gotta do.
That is very, very interpretive. I'd say like you could hang that in, like the Getty and stuff, and full of those the Tate Modern Art museums where they have like the interpretive stuff,
They call me Picasso, but I don't like it. I think I'm way worse.
You're too humble. You're too humble. All right, you can put that down now and probably forever, maybe. Okay, GH. Thank you so much for coming to talk to us. It's been great, and I wish you the best of luck in the playoffs. I really hope you guys do well.
Thank you for having me, man.
Log in now at eStars.com. It's a free-to-play contest platform with tens of millions of dollars up for grabs every year, covering all of your favorite esports. Correctly predict the outcomes of top esports events, and you can win as much as the pros. So start racking up stars, earn rewards, and show off your expertise. If you really love esports, don't just follow the pros, win like one too. Because at eStars.com, anyone can win. No purchase necessary. Eligibility and other rules apply. Visit eStars.com. Contest rules for official rules.